Everybody, Matt Barton here with this week's Broker Minute or Two. Last week we talked pretty extensively about when the division of real estate requires us to get our agency relationship, and we covered this article. And just to restate, it's prior to representing a real estate client. That's the bottom line. So I've had several questions from agents in regards to what do we do with hesitant buyers who won't sign a buyer broker or just have concerns about signing it. And I'd say there's a lot of dialogue there, more than we can cover in a broker minute or two. But I want to make sure that you were aware of the flexibility you have as an agent at Remax Associates. So I'm going to pull this up on screen. This is a blank addendum to the buyer broker agreement. And I think part of that dialogue you have with somebody is to explain certainly the advantages of having you with your fiduciaries dedicated to them. Quite literally legal responsibilities, but then also with some verbiage like this, allowing them flexibility to make them feel like they're in control, that you're not just trying to handcuff them into a long-term relationship. So if somebody had expressed some concern to me, I'd say, Bob, listen, I appreciate the concern. We're really at the front end of working. You don't know my style, how hard I work. And so I have permission from my brokerage to do the following. And I'd walk them through something like this. You don't have to use this exact language, although it's a good template. So I always state who's agreeing. Buyer and company agree. This ERS may be canceled in its entirety through whatever the date is, a day, a week, a month, providing the following. One, they've got to provide written notice, right? You can't just be like, hey, I said I canceled that. The second item is they need to be clear. They're not going to be charged any brokerage fee if they canceled based on item one above. And then the third one is a little protection for you and the company as well, provided the buyer hasn't gone under contract on a property prior to the written notice in item one above. You have this flexibility coupled with some good dialogue, hopefully explaining your advantages and being able to share your worth. And we'll probably cover that in another training, making sure you're able to articulate your value proposition, but just know you have this flexibility. That'll allow you to meet your other commitment to the division of real estate and getting your agency relationship in writing, and all will be well. So I hope that helps you in working with your buyers going forward, and I hope you have a great day.